Jesus be a fence. They try to make you be a filter, to hide away the ugliness that they don't want to deal with. Claiming hedge of protection, don't want the sheep to know where wolves hid. Shouting, Jesus, you're precious, kind of like that whole Hosanna bid. Same folk calling to crucify you. I'm convinced they focus on your infantile body just to deny the power of the fire brought by the one they'd broken. Dear baby Jesus, silent night, they not trying to hear the cry you let out in the third hour. It is finished. So they placate power for charisma, an attempt to disarm the armor of God, strip the bride of her help, and validate the comforter by calling him sensationalism. The Holy Spirit is not taught in many churches. Pharisaical doctrines won't allow it. The sheep will drone on like the clones of the Israel that roamed the earth before you touched down. As many more stand up saying, I have been anointed, seemingly finding no footsteps to follow in their predecessors sold out. We know there's nothing new under the sun, yet we're confused at coming against the same resistance as the sun did. Folk crying out in the synagogues against the plan of God, and we're appalled. Further alarmed when the rest of the church applies at this outburst. Like we never thought persecution would be our portion. Like we never suffer a cup that we beg to drink from. It's amazing. Even those of us that assured ourselves we're not here for our own exaltation, when the furnace gets real, we're second-guessing our calling. Songs about trusting the God who hasn't parted the waters when death is impending. But I suppose we had called for a filter and not a fence. We wanted to hear it would be easy when no one ever told us that. We wanted to skip limitations and dress up the uglies. We wanted promised land without preparation. Jesus, help us to heal. Help us to set free and be set free. Help us to do everything your yoke and burden requires and affords. Strengthen us for the fight. Arm us for the battle. Discipline us that we might move by your strategy and by your spirit, even when our pilfering, filtering eyes tell us we can find another way. Amen.